Hello and happy Wednesday. We are back in career mode in the third and final scenario of the Miss Ellie's Roundup Starship Hangar. And we left off, we just finished building this coaster, and we have quite a few things. We are nowhere close to getting the Achieve a Park Value rating. We're about halfway there. We have to make a firework display that holds 100 guests' attention for 30 seconds, uh, which is pretty interesting. And then we have to do a firework display that holds 250 guests' attention for 60 seconds. We do need another ride, which we'll obviously have to do to get the park rating. I'm not so concerned about this one. I am concerned about the fireworks display. I have not done that. So that's interesting. And then we'll have to build probably a good 2 or 3 more roller coasters that we'll do all in quick succession. Uh, Hopefully we'll have enough money to do that, and everything will be fine. But right now, we are going to focus on the firework display. We probably want to make it about 2 minutes long. And it's going to be in this area. We're just going to shoot up. It's not going to be anything fancy. It's not going to be like the ships are shooting each other or anything like that. It's just going to be something to complete the objective. We'll add some speakers in and whatnot, and we'll see how that works. And again, I don't know what I'm doing. So let's get the good old display sequencer. We don't want the ride time sequencer. We're just going to go ahead and we'll throw this over here out in the open. Alright, so I think we have a winner. When I was actually testing, we finished this one, which is great. It did nothing for our park value, but we do have $30,000, which makes it easier for building coasters. But yeah, it is quite the crazy display, and I don't know what the best viewing area is, so I guess we'll just take a shot at seeing it here. Oh, I guess I do need to... how does this work? Do you edit the camera? Oh. Oh, okay. Yes. Alright, now we got it set up. Alright, kind of an interesting ending. Yeah, I didn't want to, being in career mode, I didn't want to waste too much time on this. I do like the second camera better, but we did complete make a fireworks display that holds 250 guests' attention for 60 seconds. We completed that, which is great. So now really all we need to do, we need to focus on our park value and this build 7 rides and make a profit. That's going to happen. But we probably do need to do some research. Let's take a quick gander at what we have going on over here. They think Wild Blue is too expensive. So let's go ahead and we will make this $25. Should make that a little more uh, better, more profitable. This thing has a long line. That is true. Uh, resolving one crime. Thief, thief. Forge has been fixed. Thief, thief. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, so nothing too crazy there. Yeah, we should start. Yeah, they're already piled in there. That didn't take too long. Multiple shops, very busy. We probably want to put this back to the daytime. And what shops? What are people like? Are hungry? What is it? They're hungry and thirsty. They need to go to the bathroom. I feel like instead of adding another shop, ooh, we need to, let's do 195 for this person. We'll do not that, 215 for this one, 215 for this one. Actually, this person probably needs to be 220. We can honestly probably start to round up now. Because these are, we're making enough money. So now normal workload, that's huge. These guys, we will go ahead and get these guys trained up a little bit since we have the money. We already took care of the vendors. The mechanics seem to be fine, and security guards a little annoyed. So let's, I think they're doing alright though. I don't know if well, we should just train them up. It's not gonna hurt us that much. Do we want to hire a Miss Elly? Might as well. That doesn't hurt at all. So that's looking good. We got long lines over here. Got a long line here. We need to get a new coaster in. Let's take, before we start doing a coaster, let's start researching some things. Let's get a coaster going. We will get Don't Be Afraid of Heights. I don't know what that one is. Never Goes Out of Style. Twisting, Lifting, Twirling. That one sounds fun. So we'll leave those in there. Maybe we'll get the, what is the other fancy version of this? The Gears of Fear. Maybe we'll get the Gears of Fear in here and be able and have an extra one. So we can have all three of them, which will be great. We're about to lose a bunch of money, and I think it is time that we build a coaster. And, you know, we always do our custom coaster. We are sticking with the main game. We did the Deegan a few episodes ago. We just did this. You know, I don't really want to do the test pilot yet, but that might actually be a good one for park rating. Athon, we did in one of the King Coaster objectives. Boa, we've done a handful of times, so we haven't done the Manic Wild Mouse. But you know, we have all these thrill rides. I don't necessarily want to do anything other than what than thrill rides. So, and somehow the extra mention is for all ages. I don't understand that, but whatever. Uh, hmm, hmm. You know what? Let's do it. So I will jump into a time lapse. We'll build the test pilot. We'll see how it goes. Never built one. Have an idea on how it works, so we'll go with that. But I will see you when we're done. Alright, would you take a look at this crazy thing? It is certainly an interesting beast. I actually kind of like the footprint. I like the layout. The spinning on the cars is not that good because I did not understand the system. I didn't understand how it worked until I wrote it, so that's a little late, but it is okay. And, our prestige is 857, so we're charging $24. Our ratings are all in the green. Lateral G-Forces are a little interesting, and that is most likely because of this. I didn't even look at the heat maps because it gave me all green, so I'm not that concerned about it. But it's got some really cool elements in it. Uh, the lift hill, we have it so you're on your back, just kind of like X2 that you see in Six Flags Magic Mountain in California. We got this really interesting first drop where it drops and goes under itself. And the cars rotate so you kind of look at the ground-ish. Then it goes into this real weird turnaround thing where it flips you up, it puts you on your back around this turn, and then you swing down back on so the track is below you, so it goes from track above you to track below you at the end of the turn. And then it does the exact opposite thing for this turn where it flings you to the outside, so it's like it's like you're flying. Then you do a weird rotating airtime hill type thing before you go into this huge MLN to get the track oriented back for the station. You go up through this super slow barrel roll that flips you, I think, twice. And then you come around to a high-speed turn into the brake run. It works. I think it looks very cool. It seems to work very nicely. We have 3 total inversions. Airtime count of 3. Airtime duration is less than a second, which is fine. If we take a look are all of our excitement. I don't know. Let's put it on previous run. That's not the right button. All of our excitement's in this first part. You get a little bit here. It does get a little drawn out and boring there, but that's fine. Our fear, you get a lot in this area and a lot around here, as well as over here. It's probably because that's where all your forces are. You do have some excess fear here, but that's fine. Or nausea there. Speed, don't really care about that. Lateral G-Forces, yeah, this turn you get quite high. This turn you get quite high. This one's actually pretty decent. You get a little bit there, which is kind of weird, but it's just because of the twist. And then the vertical G's, you find definitely a lot right here. You pull negative G's way over here, which is crazy. You get a lot around the corner, which is fine, but nothing to 5Gs. That is realistic. You can do that in coasters, so I'm happy with it. We should start to draw a ton of people out in this general area, but that means that we need to get some shops and stalls out here, and before we do that, let's, too many guests are trying to use Chief Beef, and that's, we do have our research ready. So we got the Rage. That's a fun coaster. That would be a good one to build. We got the Sunflare. We should get that one in as well. And the Pathos 3, which is an attraction that I've never used. We'll do Think Big, because I don't know what that one is. The Attention Grabbing, sure, why not? And the All-in-One, sure. We did narrow down a lot. Our par value is very close to the $60,000 mark. Our profits are a little lacking, but I am thinking that this is... I've run out of money. Oh no, we need ATMs. We can't let people not have money. We don't want Vista in there. Get that out of here. Do I not have the Oh boy. We don't have the ATM. Alright, so we won't worry about that then. But let's go ahead and get some food. We do want to continue with our main game here. We will get the Planet Coaster Chief Beef. We'll throw him in here. We will get, we'll go with another Sci-Fi Cosmic Cow. Or not Sci-Fi, Planet Coaster Cosmic Cow. That's fantastic. We probably should get this in here, and we can throw it over underneath here. That should be good. That should draw a lot of people in. Let's also do a restroom. Ooh, these are fancy sci-fi toilets, but we want a small one. The small one's going to do just fine for us. And where can we put it? Oh, we can actually kind of squeeze it in here, can't we? Let's make sure we're not going... We are going out there, so we're not going to worry. We will hit the wrong button and do a little spinny spin. Take off the, what's it called? And bathroom. Boom. There we go. What else can we throw in here? We got the soul... Oh, whoa. A lot of rides. A lot of rides. Don't want all those rides. We got the Screaminator. Yeah, the Screaminator. We are definitely going to get this bad boy in. We're going to... I don't know why that wouldn't let me put it there for a second, but we'll come back to you in a second. We are going to get the Sunflare. So we're going to have two major rides right beside each other. And we'll give a little bit of space. And we'll come back to you, and we will also do the Pathos 3, which is going to be right around this way as well. Alright, so our entrances. We'll do an entrance there. We will place an exit there. That's fine. Honestly, I don't want to do too crazy stuff here. Please. Oh, and there is the silver objectives for the Starship Hangar. So that is great. The Forge 7 is the most popular attraction, which is awesome. And what is this gonna? I'm refusing to put the length down on this. And I should probably just do this and do this. There we go. Now we're gonna squeeze in there. We will... Where's our thing at? Here. Wait, this has a mid-spin, top-spin... No, wait. We're in the pathos. Let's see, what other things do we have? Let's do a top turn. Let's also do a... top flip. That seems fun. So we'll get that tested. That has a big hitbox. Holy cow. The sun flare. This I probably should be a little more aware. Oh yeah, we can make big exits. That's fine. I should be a little bit more aware of how long this line's going to be, but I don't care. So, the sun flare is going to have an outrageous line. That's fine. Let's actually take a look at this. They only have spin highs. Let's just add 2 more spin highs. That'll be a long cycle. That's fine. And then this ride, we have this lined up wrong, but we don't care. We're just going to go ahead and get that in there. And the tower drop, you know, we'll give them 2 tower drops, just to make it a little extra annoying for people waiting in line. Now, what we do need to do is take a look at our Houston ratings: 21%, 12%, and 27%. Okay, so that's fine, because we have a few things in here, like the UFO. We're going to throw that in there. That should do a ton of work. We have our mutt, which, we'll get a couple mutts in here, because that's the standard for this park. We will get one of those guys in. We will get another one of those guys, and our broken mutt. Can we get a broken mutt in here and not impact anything? I don't think so. Holy loud! What the... oh, you know what we can get? We can get this thing. Let's go ahead and just throw that in there. We need to, we are not going to listen to that as loud as it was. So this is 803. So that is great news. So that's going to give us $22 that we can charge. And we're going to get him open because he's at 100% now. We got the Screaminator, not at 803. We got the Screaminator, who hasn't finished yet. Does that have a... Sunflare, stop that. We do need this to be full load. Nothing like that. Does this have music? It does. 10, there we go. The Pathos, still working. There's no music for that one. That one makes it easy. We'll do full load. There we go. So Pathos is $665 divided by 35. We can do $19 even. We're going to do 18 just so I don't have to deal with it when it starts to drop. And Screaminator, there we go. We are at, holy, that is insane. 39. We're going to charge 38 We'll do 37, because that should be enough. Everyone's going to flock to that. We're going to get a ton of people in the park very quickly. We do need to add some bins and some benches. Alright, so we got that done. We also probably need to hire some people. We're going to go ahead, we'll get one extra mechanic. We will get a janitor. And we will get 2 security officers. And now everything, the big thing that we need is research. And we're going to knock this up to 1,500, think big. That way we can get some more going. Our park value only went up to 67,000. So we do need another roller coaster. People aren't able, they probably don't have any money to purchase. Everyone's going to Solar Flare, or most people want to go into Solar Flare, which is fine. The Cube is extremely popular. Forge, not nearly as popular as it used to be. It is too expensive, so let's bring this down to $12. The Looper is too expensive, so let's bring that down to $25. And the Wild Blue is not too expensive, so that's good. So we'll see if they have... There we go. Hope Presley, enjoying it. This, I don't have enough money. I want to go on Power Up 1. All that is good. This is not quite getting the amount of people I was hoping, because this thing should be able to just absolutely annihilate in terms of capacity. But you know, everything seems to be running pretty smooth here. We had $10,000. Let's see. Cube, Looper too expensive. Nothing too crazy over here in our notifications. Screaminator, starting to draw in the people, which is awesome. Especially for $37, that's pretty crazy. Solar Flare, drawing in some people. It's only a 3-minute wait, that's not too bad. The Pathos, there is no wait. That's awesome. Except for the fact that there was no one on it, so that'll go pretty quickly. This is quickly getting very busy. This is starting to get very busy. It does it twice. There we go. Multiple shops are very busy. Sounds like we need to increase our staff. Oh, these guys are angry. Angry little buggers. Let's do 275 for him. We'll do 250. No. 220. 225. Get him up here. We'll do 200 here. 200 here. And 200 there. So that should help with making some more money. And we're looking pretty good. Let's double check our finances, see what we are doing for rides. We are very close to getting it for the month, which is really exciting. It would be nice to oh, but it only... What? Is it only rides? It's not like coasters and stuff? I don't know. Coaster sales. No, but rides and ticket sales. But it says 8,000. 8,001. 6. I'm so confused. We're making so much money here. That should suffice here shortly. Our research still doing all right. Park rating went up an incredible amount of money. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this, but it should go up now, unless I had something break down that had a longer line. How's our power up? Oh, that makes us $3,000 a month. This makes us $4,000, and that's not even getting a line, so that's amazing. Oh no, the forge is broken down. Oh, it just reopened. Good. The looper is getting a line again. That's great news. Oh, what was that notification? There it is. I was gonna say $15,302. The only thing left is the park value. So we just gotta build a big coaster. We built a nice one over here that is exciting guests left and right. We got nearly 2,000 people in our park, which is pretty amazing. It's running pretty smoothly yet. But it is all just generic stuff thrown down. So we need to get a larger attraction. I think I know which one we're gonna do, and I continuously click on the wrong thing, so that's great. It's probably going to be the Giga, the Rage, and you know, we might as well just continue putting it down here. I mean, we have all this space. We might as well do that, and then we can complete this this objective. So let me go ahead and we will jump back into a quick time lapse, and I will see you on the other end. Alright, we have just completed the final objective here in Starship Hanger, and it was with this massive Giga Coaster. So I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. It came out with some amazing test results at 7:05. We're not going to mess with it. We will mess with it a little bit, just so we don't have to wait while we're riding. We'll say this needs to be 40 because I think that's going to take it takes a long time to get up the lift here. But let's go ahead. We'll get this thing open. We're going to give her a ride. I didn't smooth much of it, so but it is a lot of straight pieces, so it shouldn't be too bad. Let's go ahead and we'll fast forward a little bit. We'll fast forward until we get up the lift. I think, there we go. Alright, all the way up the lift, all the way, and enjoy. Alright, and there it is. I really don't understand where the lateral G's came from. I mean, I know there's definitely some spots that have more. That's pretty good. That's not too bad. Is it really all out here? In a in-game element? I mean, yeah, I guess you would put a little more banking on that, but everywhere that I built, it's good, so... did I freehand this up for this little corner here, but that's because I didn't really smooth it at all, so... yeah. This was an interesting scenario that we had to do here, and I did enjoy it. It was cool to learn how to do. Oh God, oh we're saving. It was cool to learn how to do the fireworks sequencer and all that stuff. So I really did enjoy it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So if you did, make sure you leave a like. If you saw something I could have done better, make sure you leave it in the comment section. And if you want to find some more awesome Planet Coaster content, we have videos every Wednesday and Friday at 11 a.m. So again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Later. I guess we're not going to have any fireworks. There was the hoping. Alright, see ya.